Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon. It is Citizen7, and we're playing Darkest Dungeon. I'm actually really excited to be playing Darkest Dungeon right now. I have not been able to play this in quite a while. I think it's actually been almost 2 weeks since I've played any video games whatsoever. So, they've just yesterday came out with a patch for the game for Darkest Dungeon that changes the balance a little bit, and they've been doing quite a bit. So let's see what's going on here. We have room for one more person. We're going to take this Occultist because we have no Occultists so far. So we're going to take the Occultist. And we have quite a bit of, let's see, before we go upgrading this, I did say we need to get our abilities upgraded. So now weapons and armor, and they did change the balance a little bit. They made some things harder than they were before. So I think it's definitely a good chance to grab these things. Let's get our armor smithing. Indeed we are, and let's grab weaponsmithing as well, because we can afford it. And, oops, that's the bar. The stagecoach, does it cost to upgrade? So we need eight papers to upgrade either part of this. So next time we will only get 4 people again, but we'll hopefully have enough to increase our roster size and grab a couple more heroes, because there are still a number of classes that we have not even seen. This Occultist is one of them. So let's see who needs... Reynold is extremely stressed, and we know that he only can pray. So we will send him to pray. Our bounty hunter is fairly stressed as well, so let's send him, let's see what his prone to stealing things, slow reflexes, and religious visions and delusions. Well, if you've got religious visions and delusions, let's send you to beat yourself a bit. And yes, that Facebook message noise that you just heard is me, not you, so you don't need to minimize the video to check your Facebook. Let's put our faded unyielding, let's send her to drink, keeping an eye on the money here, and let's send him to gamble. It looks like they've made some of these things a little more expensive, or maybe not, maybe I'm just mistaken. Alright, so let's have him gamble a little bit. Alright, so now we have about 9,000, or about 10,000, but not quite. Let's upgrade some weapons. Who are we going to go out with this time? Let's see what we have available for quests. We've got the Weald, the Ruins, which currently we have nothing available in, and the Warrens, which would be fighting pigs. So we could go there, but I'm thinking we'll go back to the Weald, because things went interestingly enough for us in the Weald last time, and this is a complete 100% of room battles. So I think that we'll go back to the Weald to get some more deeds, so that we have that ability to upgrade our roster next time. Alright, that's our plan. If we're going to the Weald, who are we going to want to... Well, let's leave that open. Who are we going to want to take? We're going to take this Occultist. He has, let's see, healing 0 to 10. That's interesting. Does he heal? Whoa, he's beating himself over there. Does he heal himself, or does he heal? I can't tell. It says bleed 1 point per round, so on the target. So he heals himself and makes someone else bleed, or he heals and bleeds. I have no idea what that does. And this is a missile artillery on eldritch monsters, and this is a weakening curse. Alright. So we're going to find out how this works. But I might want to, and he's afraid of the Warrens. Alright, so we definitely want to take this Occultist. We're gonna try him out. Let's take one of our scary girls. Let's take this Ferris here, because she is a level 0. Iron Swan. They did change that so it can only be used in the front rank, so we're going to put her in the front rank. And we'll take her. I think we'll take maybe Dismas, our highwayman, for the second slot here, because he does have this fun grape shot blast, which can hit a number of people at once. He's got open vein, which I think is not going to be, I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly what the bleed resistances that we face in the Weald are, but it's better in the Weald than in the Ruins. Right, most of the people that we face in the Weald are going to be plague resistant, not bleeding resistant. So we've got bleeding, and for a third slot here, we could take the Grave Robber. She's pretty happy with the third position. I think we'll take the Grave Robber, or we could take Postal, who has Judgment and Dazzling Light, Divine Comfort, which is party heal, and Illumination. 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's take her in the third slot. All right, so these are who we're going to take. Postal, Dismas. Which barbarian do we choose? Ferrers and our Occultist. So let's actually, before we head out, let's give them a little bit of an upgrade. So let's see what we can do for him. Let's upgrade, and do we have enough? No, we don't have enough to upgrade the furnace. All right. Let's upgrade his gun, because it upgrades the base damage by the damage by 1 point, the crit by 1 point, and the speed is the same. So let's go ahead. We've now upgraded his gun. Let's see. We'll consider we're taking her out. We could upgrade her armor, which would give her dodge and up her hit points. I think though that we should upgrade the armor of our Hellion, because I know that they reduced. Oh no, she can't be upgraded on this yet, because she needs her resolve level to be up first. So we'll do that. Let's increase hers, or who else are we taking? We upgraded his gun, and I believe we said we're taking Torment. So we could upgrade hers. Gives her a lot more dodge, 5 more dodge, and 4 more hit points. I'm all into that. Let's do that. And now let's take a look at our abilities here in the guild. And we're going to upgrade the party heal so that it is a guaranteed 2 hit points instead of 1 or 2. And I don't believe our other 2... Oh, no, we can... Let's see. We could do something for him. We could upgrade his Grape Shot Blast, which all that it seems to do is it increases the crit just a tiny bit. It's not very good. Oh, it does increase the accuracy by 5, which is useful. But if we're going to take her out, let's see what ability she has. Wicked Hack, Barbarian Yawp, Iron Swan. If it bleeds, Breakthrough, and Adrenaline Rush. And this is Bleed Out, which causes a target to bleed and then hurts herself, debuffs herself. Adrenaline Rush, Breakthrough. Interesting, hits the first three people. Well, I think we'll just leave that at that for now, and we'll throw someone, since we have a little bit of money, let's throw somebody in the sanitarium. Get their brains jiggled. Yeah, not him. Not him. Rabies. We're leaving him with rabies because even though it makes him a little less accurate, it does give him more damage. So, egomania, I don't think it's necessarily a problem right now. Let's forget about the sanitarium. Let's hang on to a little bit of money because we're going to need to spend quite a bit to outfit ourselves for the Weald. And this is a 1 camp thing. And let's see now if we remember who we're taking. Her, him, her, and him. There we go. Provision. We've got our wood. We are going to need food. And we are going to be camping, so we definitely want 12 at least. But I'm gonna go ahead and take 16. And we are going to need at least 2 antivenoms and 1 bandage and 1 shovel and 8 torches. I'm hoping that will be good. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You can retreat from combat and even abandon quests. Right. So I haven't ever actually retreated from combat yet, which has turned out to be, you know, all right. We've only lost 1 fellow, but this is not a great place to start. So we're gonna head to the left because we do need to check it, and then we'll go back that way. All right, let's check this beast carcass. Something has recently mutilated this creature. Investigate. Hey, we found a little bit of food. Hey, let's go ahead and take that. All right, so here's a carcass. Let me investigate. I sense the work of spirits. Okay. A boon at last. So that's interesting. He just did that because he's obsessed with the paranormal. That is very cool to see some of these quirks playing out in the field, getting to understand how they work. And we are trying to be spiders! We did surprise the spiders. They surprised me, but that's... Alright, let's use a weakening curse. Could hit any one of them, or we could use this abyssal artillery and only hit the guy in the back. They're beast type, so that's no help to us. This he can only use from the front. That's crap. Alright, let's curse that guy. Got a crit and a debuff. And wow, okay. Summoning Cthulhu over there. Let's just wicked hack that guy. Be gone, fiend. And we you know, normally I'd like to start out with a grape shot blast, but I'm actually just gonna, because this gives me 5 to 10 damage. So we'll kill the spitter. So we might, and if she can hit with judgment, might be able to kill with a max damage. Can definitely kill this Weber. No, but still, as long as we go before it, it dies, and we do. We'll try this weekend, Chris, and see what that does. 2. Is that what we used last time? I guess it was. Someone gets webbed, though. Only 1 point. He is now marked and stunned, but we're going to take it out. Like that. Chop. We've got a ruby worth 1,000 gold. Very nice. And a torch and some food. So now we've got 2 full stacks of food. Things are looking great. Let's go ahead and check out this room. See if we have a battle. Yes! 2 cultist acolytes. Hey, we surprised them as well. 2 fungal scratchers. I am trying to be a little bit more speedy with these runs, because normally my episodes have been taking about an hour, and I'd like to make it a little bit faster if I can. So let's hack this guy. Let's open up with the Grape Shot Blast. Spread out that damage, and this guy now has a up damage against Eldritch. So, but of course he only hits the 2 guys in the back, but he hits them both. They're not the Eldritch type, these are, but let's do that. I mean, check it out. We are basically using the Cthulhu powers here, and we're going to judge this guy to death. If we roll minimal damage, he survives, otherwise he dies. Good, I like those odds. What about this? Worse. Let's do it. Bam! Give them no quarter. Absolutely not. Stressful incantation. So we take a little bit of damage and we take quite a bit of stress. We're gonna shout at these guys, because 1-in-1 damage. So it gives them a big stun. Let's just hack. You. Open the vein. Dead. And we now Power of Cthulhu. He dodged. He's occultist, cultist. They sort of have the same shit going on. He was able to dodge it. Minimal damage. We did not kill the Scratcher. It's a shame. But I think a Grape Shot Blast should well, spread that damage out, get a kill in there, and then do this. Ah ha ha! Young enough, good enough. All right. Got some gold, got some crests. Open that box. The contents are mine. 4 busts, little onyx. Things are going well. Let's move on to the next room. Let's just keep it speedy. He's gonna be all like, oh, there's ghosts. But let's, what do you live? 20, 22, 24, 18. Alright, so you go ahead and check out that eerie spiderweb for me. There is nothing of interest, but nothing bad happened either, so that was lucky. Oh, and immediately we do have to use our shovel. Treasure ahead, I'd wager. Yeah, you'd wager it? March, friends! We have to check out this room because we haven't had a scout yet. And look! Battle. Alright. Open with a Grape Shot Blast. Everyone dodged! That was crap. Alright. Iron Swan this mother. He dodged too! The Force of Devilry! Yeah, the same devils that you worship, you devil man. But now we can do this. Hands from the Abyss. Hands from the Abyss. Ah! Look at that shit. Guy is unreal. It's shadowy. It is shadowy. We can't stand my ground. We should have gotten some torch burning, but I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's use the ability to move up in line. Or what shall we do? Dazzling Light will stun somebody. He's got a stun resistance now. Let's judge somebody. Let's judge the guy in the front. Ah, yes! You are damned. He could have died though. It's just he was about to go, but we dodged him. Dodging is going on right now. Stressful incantation. Building that stress. She's up to half stress now. Let's see. Let's do this weird healing and see how it works. Resist! Alright, so she could start to bleed. I get it. It's not for sure. All right, that's pretty high risk. And all their guys went, and we are way slow. Get out of this row. I mean, I really want to kill this Scratcher. We'll leave the Hellion to do it. You move back. Judge this guy. If we get another huge hit like last time, that'd be amazing. Nah. Alright. Use the Yop to hit both of these guys now. Killed one, stunned the other. And of course they're messing with our order again, the Force of Devilry. Let's use the Grape Shot Blast though and hit everyone. Bam, with high damage too. I like it. Let's stun this guy. He resisted. We have gone down to dark. Things are bad. Aug. Let's just light up a torch. Shadowy. Dim light. Alright. Hands from the Abyss. Let's do that! A devastating blow. And, you know, if I was these guys working with that guy, I'd probably pee myself. I'm not gonna lie. They are seriously messing with our order though, and I do not like it. Let's shoot him dead. Wait a minute. We can't even shoot him, but we can shoot him. And we've got a decent chance. No! Not even. You. Pull your hand out of the Abyss. Or 1 to 2 damage, 2 to 3. I think let's take the chance to get the kill on the Scratcher. He dodged. And he took damage. Pull. That's not the person I wanted you to pull to the front. Hey, resisted being moved. Alright, judge. Judge him. He's so dead. There we go. And you, hack. Oh, it's a dodge again. You get to shuffle our order again. Mess everything up. Give some healing to everyone, please. Move here. That didn't end up being so good. I wasn't thinking there, and I moved. You move backward. There we go. Get the hack in. So they can be beaten. So now we've got a lot of food. Let's actually eat some because it's taking up my inventory space. So you eat one. You eat one. We only have enough firewood to camp one time. Let's see. The hell. Get in the front. You, get in the back. Oh my word. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just did that in the most complicated way possible. But, you, open that. What'd you find? Hey, we got some crests, we got some busts. Everything is good. Let us move back. And hopefully we won't get ambushed. Hunger. Hunger is forcing us to eat. So it's a good thing we have so much food. There we go. Because with our stacks of food, we have enough to eat several more times and still have full rations on our... when we choose to camp, which won't be for a while, I hope, because we have done decently so far. Stress, stress, stress. Time, and let's see, we've only checked out 2 rooms. We do have 8 rooms remaining, and I don't know. We've gotten no scouting missions, no scouting events yet. Oh, nuts. Alright, so we should have brought 2 shovels. Let's light another torch, though. Because now we have to clear this by hand. That hurt. It hurt. It was stressful. No one likes to rip apart the thorns. Oh, look, we're hungry again. Wow. So I don't know if they really ramped up the hunger, or if it's just these guys, or what. Let's keep it at radiant light here and push it right back up. I don't know exactly what's happening, but we're getting really hungry in this place. We are getting very... There was nothing in this room, so we'll move on to the next. We've got a little box here. Check out my box. What'd you find? Hey, 2 of those deeds, which is what we're out here for. Hellion, please open that bag for me. Gold. So we're finding a whole lot of stuff. I expect we're going to walk into a trap anytime now. Rabid Gnashers. These guys are very, very hard to fight because of their insane dodge. And now we're bleeding. They do this. They make everyone bleed all the time. He resisted it. You. Use this brutal power on that person. What is our 62% chance to hit? Or 62%. So just do that. Yeah! Alright, dead. So we didn't actually need to debuff ourselves for that. And what? 58, 50. Alright, sad times. Use this 62, curse him up. We got 2 in there, and we got a debuff on there to reduce his accuracy and his damage. He's bleeding again, and we are going to use Judgment, because Judgment is our most accurate. They're all actually 80% accurate. So we're going to judge this one because he hasn't been hit yet. Round 2. Rabid Rush. Getting in there. Critical hit. Bleeding. And everyone gets stressed the hell out. Another one! That is not good. Oh, amazing. So, we became vigorous when our resolve was tested. What does vigorous do? I don't really know, but it was good. I'm gonna use the grape shot blast again. It's like 50. Nah, let's buff ourselves so that maybe next time we can actually hit. Everything runs red. Yes, it does. And you don't have the ability to stop bleeding. You just cause bleeding, you dummy. Try and do a little healing on him. He's already bleeding, so he resisted the bleed, and he only got 1 health. I've been told by some friends that these occultists are really great, but I clearly don't know how to use them because I don't think they're all that great. But let's give ourselves some healing like this. That's some healing. 2 healing for everyone. Rabid Rush 2. So that deals with that, but we've got the bleed going on. Now take aim, increased our accuracy. Now we have a 72% chance. And amazing critical hit! 20 damage. He didn't see that coming. No, he didn't. Trifing victory. We've got some gold. We've got some jade. It was pretty trifling. And we're going to take 1 more damage, 2 more damage, and 2 more damage. I think we're just going to take the damage. I wonder what Vigorous does. Let's see if it tells us. It does not tell us. Vigorous. Hey, +5 speed, increase blight, bleed, and disease resistance. So that is no joke. I'm guessing there'll be a fight in this room. I guessed wrong. All right. So, but still no scouting, which is very irritating. We're gonna move northernly. Everyone is bleeding, so you open that box. It has a lock on it, and I do not have a key. Try to open it. Hey, just a little bit of gold. Oh, see, we're taking the stress, but we did resist. So that was good. And a grave, I bet, be investigate. I sense the work of spirits. Yeah, I saw that coming. Grave digging is not the healthiest of professions, you idiot. He didn't seem to actually take... Did he take damage, or what happened to him? Nothing. So that was pretty interesting. It's getting freaking dark. Wow, this is... I don't know if it's this particular dungeon or if it's the patch, but things seem to have gotten a hell of a lot harder. Oh, finally we're scouting something. And we do have to go down there because we've got a battle, and we've got to go through a trap here, we've got to go through a trap there, and a battle there. Oh, my word. This dungeon is not going extremely well for us. But we haven't even rested yet. The problem is we're starting to run out of torches really quickly at the speed that we're burning through them. Look at that. Yeah. You sense the work of spirits? Fine. Did you find some gold? Good. It's time to dig through this frickin' thing. Everyone took stress. Everyone took damage. He's going to flip out next. Everyone is hungry again. Alright, so we're down to 12 food now. And we've got a fight. We know we've got a big fight in here. Ectoplasms. Ectoplasms are really, really the worst. So let's kill the cultists first, and then deal with these ectoplasms. Or we could yelp them up and stun them. How are they? 50% stun resist. Let's use Iron Swan and try and kill this cultist before he shakes up our... They just like to shake up our order, and I don't like that. 7. Stressful incantation. Get some more stress building up on that party. Watch your step. Time to blast. Yes. Alright, so we could probably, if we could kill both plasms in one turn, they won't be able to multiply. And he still has to go, so let's judge this one. Kill one. And you. Can you curse it dead? No, we can't hit that. If we get a crit, we'll kill it, but that seems really unlikely. So I think this one is going to multiply this turn, and everything is bad. Unless this stuns it. Does this stun? No, this debuffs. Oh! Oh, it happened! We got the crit! Amazing. So we dealt with those ectoplasms really well. Now they're going to mess up our line order. But we dealt with our biggest threat here, which was those ectoplasms, because they just keep replicating themselves over and over and over, and we're going to miss our shot. And... she resisted being moved. So we will just hack you to death. 8 damage. 8 damage is what you needed. You're dead. And now guess what happens? That's what happens! Critical hit. Uneducated savage. It's dark. It is fucking dark. So too will resistance. Our thing is full. Let's reduces stress heal. Let's give our occultist our highwayman this belt buckle, because it increases our scouting chance, and we like that, and his dodge. We like that. Jeez, I didn't plan to do a dark run. It's going to turn into a dark run. Shadowy. Let's move as fast as possible. I know once we camp, it does reset our light to 100. So how many rooms do we have left? 3 rooms that we don't know what's in them. And we know we're going to have to dig through another frickin' thorn bush. Everyone is just not happy. And I can't blame them. Getting very stressed. I think that we should make it through this fight and then camp in this empty room here. That is what I plan to do. So, dig through that. Yeah, it gnaws at the back of my mind. It gnaws at the back of my mind as well. This I can't. You Hellion, you're just amazingly tough. Holy crap, I have never... I have never seen that happen before. Black as pitch. We have no torches. Let's light a torch, because that's scary as hell. All right, let's go. Oh shit! I didn't mean to double click it. I don't think I did double click it. I think it just like betrayed me. All right. So we got some food. We're gonna make it. We got to our fight. It's just two little freaking dudes. Kill him. Kill the first one. Oh, you didn't kill it. Come on, you're letting me down. We didn't even reset our order. That's how fucked up we are. Kill that. Oh, critical every time. His critical chance has been pretty goddamn amazing. Let's open that vein, and it's dead. And executed with impunity. Take that portrait. There's our portrait. So we might not. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? What if we're ambushed like this? What if we are? What if you can't open the door? All right. Dim light scouting. Oh, we get to see what's up. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, of course we've got to go to the top and the bottom, and there's a trap, and there's a trap, and there's a fight. So we'll go up first. We'll see what that is, and if we have to, we'll abandon the quest. If we don't have to, then we won't. But let's camp. Let's camp in the middle there. Let's go through the trap, go down there, and camp in this last room now that we know it's empty, and then we'll deal with the last two battles. Here we go. Oh God! So we took that trap. Yeah, they do. Cruel. We don't want to take... That's 6 damage. We don't want to take that. There. Drink that. Our stress is almost up to the top again. And we're gonna get tested. We're gonna flip out. We do have a lot of food though, so let's eat. What do you have there? Nothing left to offer. Moving on. Let us go into this room right about here. And it's time to camp. This is what we said we were going to do. Alright, so we need to reduce some stress. So let's see what we can do. She has wound care. She can heal a companion 20%. Reject the gods. Increase their stress. Reduce her own stress, but increase their stress. And sharpen her spear, which increases her critical chance. We're probably going to end up rejecting the gods, because he can heal a companion. He can do wound care as well. Abandon hope increases companion's stress, but reduces his. And dark ritual reduces torchlight by 33 and heals everyone. But our torchlight is it's gonna be dark. So all right. So also he wound care, clean his guns to increase his accuracy and his damage and his crit, which is great. And bandit's sense, which is less likely to be surprised and more likely to surprise monsters. And she can encourage a companion, bless a companion, and on accuracy and dodge, and she can pray to reduce stress for everyone. If they're religious, by 15. If they're not, then by 5. And that's 4. All right. So we're gonna first we're gonna reject the gods, cause screw those gods. I follow only the call of battle. He, of course, has his own nasty cult. 75. That was probably not the greatest thing that I could have done. She's gonna pray to try and reduce everyone's stress. Only by a little bit. Wow. He's gonna clean his guns to buff himself, and he can... Oh man, stress is really a problem on this run. We've got 4, so 2 and 2. Increase her critical chance. We can do 2. We could heal 2 people. Everyone is feeling pretty healthy actually. So let's we could heal up. We could heal up, or we could buff up. And I'm actually going to go with the buff up. Let's buff. She can buff. and she can buff someone else. Increase the accuracy and the dodge of our shooter. The light shines upon you. Alright, time to rest. Plenty of blood left to shed this day. No chance of forging more timber now. Best press on. Stonework is far older than the manor above. Foot foul you spa. Good. So we have... This is it. This is the end of our light. We have 100% light right now. It's going to just disappear as we go. Check it out. 94. Check it out. It's dropping. All right. Open that bag. The contents are ours. Oh, man. Let's reset our frickin' order. Get in the bag, please. There we go. All right. We got a trap coming up. Here it is. Who's our best trap man? Trap 10. Trap 10. Trap 30. Trap 20. All right, you see if you can address that trap. No. Didn't go so well. We got the blight. He didn't even resist it. All right, so let's use our anti-venom and heal his blight, because that's what we want to do. We're down to 82. Time to go into the fight. Alright, it's time to kick ass. Do it fast. We've got a cultist brawler in the front. We surprise them. Excellent. We've got these two artilleries in the back. I want to take out this brawler before he can start making people bleed. So here we go. Wicked hack. Oh, yeah! Just a little bit more, and he's dead. Alright, so Disma should be able to boom, do his gun thing. It'll kill the brawler, damage the scratcher, and this artillery here. So if we can use the artillery eldritch type damage up, use the abyssal artillery on these last two guys, let's do it. Good blarm! Alright, so we did a little damage on them. Grape shot blast. Yes! We took out our guy. We didn't take any bleeds on that. That was excellent. We're going to use this to increase our torchlight and some other stuff. Do a debuff. That's his dodge 0, dodge 7. We're going to debuff this guy. Maybe kill him. No, he dodged! Round 2. Alright, here we go. The Warhawk cries on the wind. It watches over me. Yes, it does. So we hack you wickedly. We've got a chance to kill him out on a high damage. Kill him. 11. Yes, we did it. We did it. All right, so it's time to endure the blights, but I don't think so. I don't feel like enduring any blight. What is my open vein? I've got 5 to 10 damage on an 88% hit, so it'll kill it. Good. You judge that. Judge it so harsh. Bam. And we'll use the weakening curse to debuff it. He resisted the debuff, and it's time to try and blight us up, and we both dodged it. All right, so this went as good as it could possibly have gone. We have 81 light. We got a holy water. We got emerald. We got citrine. Let us go as quickly as we can down. I think we can cleanse the place for sure. Our problem is our stress here on our highwayman. He is a little bit stressed, and we have 2 fights left, as you can see. What'd you find? Beast carcass. Little bit of food. Eat a food. Eat several foods. Alright, so we ate 3. There we go. Alright. What's coming up next? The fight. Ready? What do we have? Whoa! Some brigands. Some humans just popped up here. Let's see what our options are. They are living 15. Or we've got these Fusiliers in the back, which I really hate. Let's see if we can take him out with our Iron Swan. Do a max damage. Let's get that max damage in there. No! He dodged. Alright, Dismas is going to do his normal opener and wound everyone with his Grape Shot Blast. I do like the attacks that hit multiple people, especially when this one actually has a high damage compared to most of the others. Oh, look at that. We did 8 damage on this guy here. Dodge, dodge. in a little bit. So use the artillery down there. Look at that. Look at that. Could have killed that guy, though, you know, if you tried a little harder. I think we'll judge him and just kill him. Of course, it had to be the one who hadn't fired yet. Slice and dice. Gonna deal damage to all of our guys. This is really frustrating fighting against these people because they are damaging a lot of us at once, and we do have one more fight. So let's use... This will debuff us, but it'll make him bleed hard. Or we could just kill him. Let's make him bleed. Oh! He's dead. Alright, so we debuffed us for no good reason. Shank! But we dodged it. Good. I'm going to use Party Heal, because we've got the other fight coming right up, and I'd like to get our hit points up as far as possible beforehand. Alright, so we got some bleed on him. Let's try this healing again. He resisted it, but he only took 2 healing. I hear the song of the wind! Her stress goes down. And she got a little health! She's, you know, that's pretty awesome that she flipped out and became amazing. She became even more amazing. I love these Hellions. They're just great. Doesn't look... Does this normally do more damage than that, though? I'm not even sure. Get the bleed on there. Alright. He takes the damage. Rush shot. May have been rushed, but he still managed to do the damage. Let's try again with the healing. Oh, he starts to bleed, but he took the big heal. So 3 damage overall. But he's almost at max health. And we'll just do this and increase everyone up a little bit, hoping that he... There. See? Perhaps the turning point. Let's see. You know, you don't really need to look at the spider web, but let's... There's nothing of interest. Alright, check it out. Last room. Our light is getting low. Surprise! But we did still get the drop on them, which is amazing. I want to take out this brawler again, because he inflicts the bleed, and that's very frustrating. Not as good as last time. But I think, as long as we don't roll minimal damage, we should be able to kill this guy. Yeah! Alright. So we don't have to deal with that. Let's use the curse. Let's use the curse on, because this debuffs damage down and accuracy down. Let's put it on the first guy. He's been debuffed. Excellent. We're going to use illumination on, because it does light our torch up a little bit as well on this artillery here. There, did he take the debuff? He did take the debuff, so his dodge is down. And you could debuff yourself in order to stun these two guys. Try it. They both took the stun. That was worth it. We'll shoot everyone with good damage numbers. And you can use curse to kill this guy. I guess he was stunned. We didn't actually have to... That was actually probably a bad choice right there. But live and learn. Resist the blight, please? Yes. Alright. We could try the stun again. But the debuffs do stack, so I actually don't want to do that. Let's just hack him. Like that. Good. See? He died. It was the right choice. And hack that. Almost dead. Almost dead. It resisted the bleeding. But I think this curse will finish it off. Amazing. So we went to every every room. We'll take that. Take that. Those two things won't even... That doesn't even matter. There we go. So we got a decent amount of money. We got a decent amount of heirlooms, and only eight papers. But everyone got resolve, and some people got some qualities. So what did he receive? Faithless. He will not pray or flagellate for stress relief, and a natural swing, which increases his accuracy. That's good. Pasta, what happened to her? She got Slugger, ups her damage. Amazing. And this guy now is level 1. He's a Ruins Explorer. So all in all, a very good mission. Everything went a lot better than could have happened. Oh dear. Now Orobar has become addicted to the rush of pain. I should have known, with all of his shouting that he did. But everyone took some good whatever, and we've unlocked the Survivalist and the Nomad Wagon. So let's take a look at that. The Nomad Wagon will give us some... Ooh, crazy. Some rare items. And I am restless. The other thing... Tavern, Stagecoach, Sanitarium, Abbey, Guild, Blacksmith. Oh, this. Yeah? No? It said something Survivalist. Where was that? Or is that a class? I assumed it would be the place to learn. Oh, there he is, the Survivalist. This is now we can upgrade our camping skills. Good. So this is good. So we'll have to do a little bit of research and figure out what we want to do for that. But let's see who's available to us. We've got a leper. We definitely want to get one of those because we haven't tried that class out yet. So let us upgrade our barracks and grab this leper. And we have adversity and existence are one in the same. He's got a big, huge frickin' sword. He's evasive and he's a ruins tactician. He has chop, revenge, which looks like a self buff. He can heal himself, and he has intimidate, which is an attack that knocks back and debuffs. So that's very cool. Chop. Not a great power right there, chop, but so we will take him out next time and find out what he can do. All right, so if you enjoyed watching this exciting episode, like I said, I tried to be a little bit quicker. I don't actually know how long it's been because I didn't think to write down when I started, but it's probably about an hour because that's usually about what happens. So thanks very much for joining us in Darkest Dungeon. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more, and we'll see you next time.